Hi, my name is Arun, also known as AI Limitless. I'm a writer, a craftsman, and recently I came up with this idea of optimizing my productivity in both of these fields by vlogging my journey daily on this YouTube channel. And I thought, why not do this daily vlogging challenge for 3 months? So, this 3 months hustle challenge from 20th of August to ahead. Let's see what happens until 20th of November. Looking forward to this challenge. I hope you join me. Let's go ahead and start day 17.
And I got late today again.
Man, I just couldn't sleep last night. Completely like total insomnia. Okay, so time for morning writing session. So let's make some hazelnut instant coffee from Sleepy Owl. Instant coffee. Now, if you want to know what kind of coffee is this, I have made a complete in-depth review of this Sleepy Owl coffee. Do check it out up there somewhere. You know, talking for instant coffees, Sleepy Owl is a really good one, and especially with a blend of milk, it gives a nice smoothie touch on your palate. And by the way, time to time we should get indulgence into instant coffees as well, especially for people who are real coffee connoisseurs enjoying some good specialty coffees. The reason behind that is because we get used to those specialty coffees and then we don't realize that we are drinking something which has some prominent notes, and then when you just taste some instant coffee, then you realize the contrast, and then eventually when you come back to a specialty coffee, you get to enjoy it even much more. You appreciate the taste notes. That happened with me recently, by the way. And by the way, last night when I wasn't feeling sleepy, I ordered a specialty coffee which I tasted last month, and I thought that I should share that coffee with you guys, and whenever it will come, whenever it will arrive, I would love to share the taste notes that I'll get out of it. Although I remember the taste notes that I got last time, but still, let's do one new tasting session with you guys and share anything and everything that I'll get out of it. And I am 100% sure that I will like it because I have already liked it, and it is going to be one hell of a thing to share with you guys. Now, talking about today's session, today's writing session, I would say that it is going to be fun, guys, because since last 2 days, I think last 2 days, no, I have missed just one day when I didn't write because I just overslept yesterday. But after all the odds, after an insomniac night, I'm back here on this writing session, and today we will be writing about the journey ahead, where at least our protagonist tries to take responsibility, at least purely because of the love he feels towards our female protagonist. And now the story is getting into the depth where love will spark up, where conversations will be shared, and it is going to be a complete nice art kind of cinema where we will talk much about relations, much about life, much about struggles, each and everything in depth, in detail, so that a person who really appreciates reading a good novel would love to read this story. So I'm putting all my effort into writing each and every dialogue, and the hope is that when this book comes out, people who are going to read it are actually going to have a great time reading the story, not just rushing through the story, but actually appreciating the story. So that is the point for this one. Now, story is doing pretty good today, and I must say that writing in front of camera is now working in my favor. But here's the catch, guys. My writing is a little bit slow, and at some points I just don't get this idea whether I'm writing way too much detail or whether I should just omit something and maybe just make it a little bit paste. See, the idea is to keep all the details, but at the same time keep it very subtle, not write much in detail, but to show it through subtle expressions, subtle mannerism, and all those things. And I don't know where each and everything is going, but so far I think that perhaps maybe tomorrow I should not write. Instead, I should give it a small read, all that I have written up to this point, and see how my book is actually performing in reality. Now I'm going to do a little bit half an hour of writing, and then I would just go to the leather crafting session. But so far I would say this has been a good writing session, and since last 15 days continuous writing has been good. And I must say, guys, hustle routine has been really helpful in crafting and writing. And all of you who are watching, I would insist, try to adapt this kind of routine, make yourself accountable for it. Just go on this kind of excursion. It is an adventure. Just to put yourself in a routine where you have to wake up same time every day, and then just get into your routine, do the things that you genuinely love, keep on doing each and every day. For me, it's writing, leather crafting, vlogging. I do them every day, guys, and running at the same time. You see, each and everything gives me a sense of satisfaction. That is why I'm able to sustain it. Figure it out for yourself what is good for you, and then eventually perhaps maybe you would also love to do those things. Okay, guys, now it's been a while. I've been crafting wallets, bifold wallets, card holders, and at the same time keychains. Now, according to my perception, I have gotten pretty good at them, and perhaps you might have found them interesting. And if you want to give them a check, you can visit my website. The link is down in the description below. But at the same time, I want to challenge myself, and I'm also enticed by the designs that I see on daily basis of hiking bags, adventure bags made out of leather, and I also think, why should I not give it a try? Now, don't get me wrong, I have thought about this idea for a very long time, but have procrastinated about this idea. The reason behind that has been very simple. Every time I think about this, I always come up with a obstacle, like how would I craft this side of this bag or that side of this bag. And then I thought that, a few months before, when Sidhu Moosewala passed away, I actually created a bag, crafted a bag. Maybe it was just a bare bones bag, but I crafted a sling bag. It was awesome, people liked it. So just why not give it a try to this adventure bag? Sure, it might not be as perfect as I have seen in the other leather crafters community, but let's just start with the process. Let's just get started in this crafting procedure, and eventually I will know how good I can craft this product, or even if it would be not good, maybe at the very first day today it would be just cutting those sheets into some designs and burnishing the edges, and eventually the next day might be stitching, and the third day might be finishing the whole project, and the fourth day might be giving the final touches and just showing that product to you guys. So let's just give it a start, And without any more delay, get into the process. Let's do it, because without starting, it won't finish. Okay, we're gonna use this whole height for this project. Probably we're gonna cut like 60 centimeter to 30 to 35 centimeter. That's gonna be the thing. Yeah, let's do it. Where's the draw? It seems like we have to clear the table to make space for this leather hide. It's just not practical with all those things on the table. Okay, now we have to do things here with precision, because the scale I have is small, and in these large projects, even if I make one small mistake, everything is done. So let's take care of each and every precise measurement. Okay, I don't know how to put it in a straightforward manner, but I think honesty is the best policy, and let's just keep it blunt. See, when I started with this process, I thought it's gonna be easy. Well, it's not. Firstly, it's not the process which is much more tough, it's the technicality of how to cut the design, and in between, I just got hung. I was like, okay, I have to cut this design in vertical manner, and I don't have enough leather. And then I thought, okay, I have to cut two pieces and attach another pattern between to make it much longer, and those are the technicalities. Let's not go much deeper in that. So all in all, I realized I have to cut some much more patterns, and I have to go into deep understanding. So basically today I just cut few parts, or you can say few sides of this bag, and few straps for just backpacking purpose. So basically it was just scratching the surface. Going further into design, getting much more understanding about how to properly make this bag, for sure it will take a long time, maybe much more than 4 days, maybe 2 weeks or something like that, because this is probably a first professional bag which I'm going to make, and I don't just want to mess it up to make it much more faster. So the lesson I learned today, and I would say, is that if you want to craft something, or even if you are getting into something new or just leveling up, it takes time, it takes endurance, it takes a lot of patience. It messes up a lot of times, and you will make a lot of mistakes. But the thing you have to keep in your mind is that you just have to hammer, you just have to strategize time and again from different angles, and if you do that a lot of times, for sure you will achieve a level of mastery in that. And I would continue updating you guys on this complete bag that I'm making, and really looking forward to it. And the takeaway from today's vlog was, guys, if you are into something and you want to level it up, just take the next step and continue the process, because it's all about consistency, guys. It's all about growth, it's all about taking new challenges. That's what I preach here, that's what I teach here, and that's all about today's crafting session that I want to share with you guys. Anyways, now I have to craft some other wallets, because that work also has to be done. Apart from that, if you enjoyed this vlog, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more such vlogs. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, have fun and peace.
You know what, guys, I wasn't going to run today because I was feeling a little bit tired and I thought my legs are sore. But eventually, you know, because of that giving up mentality, I was losing my mind and was going to have some real bad junk food. And passing by the park, I thought, well, let's just go for a run. And after that, we will decide if we want to have that food. But now, hell no. Do some hard work and your willpower will strengthen. Stay hard in peace.